Hello and welcome back. This is Redemption Goddess. Today I wanted to cover David Chappelle, and yes, this is a picture of David Chappelle. I know. Now, I want to shout out 4NOFAME, and I'm going to link his channel in the description box. He does lives every morning. He doesn't have like a super large following. He does have kind of like a rough, raspy hood dude voice or whatever. You could tell, he a street dude. He kind of breaks down that he used to be a street dude, and if you can get past the your niggas and your dumb motherfuckers and all of that, then you can maybe absorb something. And what I got was, I did not know that David Chappelle played in this movie, right? And okay, now y'all, sometimes I put my tinfoil hat on. Sometimes I do. I put my tinfoil hat on, and I can open my mind and hear people's stuff that may sound super crazy. It may sound like some weird conspiracy theory, but when you start talking about clones, and you look at this picture, and we know the David Chappelle of today, this is a picture of somebody that may low-key be developmentally challenged. This looks like a developmentally challenged person. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't want to say, I want to say developmentally challenged because I know the other one is kind of like a slur. It's not the way to say it. This looks like someone that is developmentally challenged. Is this the same David Chappelle that we see today? Yes, you can get, your teeth done. Yes, you can get your nose done. But can you take your ears and change the position of your ears? I don't know. Can you change? I mean, I understand getting a tan and being darker because he's a lot darker. I can understand all of that. But how do you go from this? Because even with the cross eyes, they can loosen up the muscles in your eye and make them go straight. They can do a lot of things, right? But how do you change the position of your ears on your head? This man's ears are clearly different. This looks like a developmentally challenged person right here. And then also for him to be on Oprah and that other guy's show talking about the guy or the producer or whoever coming in trying to get him to wear a dress for a scene and all of this, and how he's standing up and being so noble about this said scene. Why? When you already wore a dress, you already had on women's clothing. So why were you being so noble in that instance, but you forgot about this? Did you forget about this, David Chappelle? This shit was before I was born, y'all. Okay, 1991 or 3, whatever say. This was before I was born. So this man got on here and played like he took some type of noble stance on not putting on a dress when you already had on women's clothing. You already dressed up like this. You and all these other dudes in this picture. So in your mind, you thinking, oh, I don't get it. Now I'm just really side-eyeing the shit out of David Chappelle right now. You sitting up here telling these stories. Yeah, they came in. They asked me over and over and over again. I kept telling them no. I mean, you might as well should have put on. You should have just, why? Because they wanted you to be a prostitute? In that scene, they wanted you to dress up like a prostitute and sneak out the jail, and they thought it was going to be so funny, but you already did this. You already dressed up like a woman. Isn't these women clothing? This is women's clothing, right? Yeah, so nothing is how it seems, right? And I was looking at the Gucci man. They got a whole bunch of videos and YouTubers out here that swear up and down every damn body is a clone, right? And you just like, oh, these people are just kind of going crazy. But when y'all see that first picture of David Chappelle, you can't tell me that this is the same man that we are with today. This is not the same. You can't, how do you change where your ears go? This is clearly his head shape. How do you, I understand you grow up, you gain weight, you lose weight, your facial structure may change a little bit based on weight. But you telling me you go from looking like a developmentally challenged dude to a fairly decent, nice looking, David Chappelle is a nice looking man to me. Nice chocolate man. You came a long way, bro. Hey, shout out to his surgeons and shit. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for listening.